Hello and welcome. My name is Sarah and I'm currently in the States on a H2b program. I have been in the States for just over 2 years. This is my 5th season so far. So I plan to make some videos to explain to you a bit about the process of the H2b program, what to expect, how to apply, and to answer some of the questions that I myself would have had before coming over. I hope that throughout these videos you can learn a little bit more about the process, and any questions that you may have about the visa I can hopefully answer for you. First step would be to check if your country is eligible for you to go to the States on a H2b visa. An example of countries that are eligible are places in Europe, South America, South Africa, Jamaica, Mexico, etc. H2b visa is for temporary, non-agricultural workers. Skills are not necessary. However, if you do have experience in any of the areas of employment, it is going to be a bonus. For a US employer to be able to recruit H2b workers, they need to prove that they have enough already American staff that are willing, able, and available to perform the job that is needed. Most job offers that you are going to find are going to be in hospitality or a couple of theme parks. Mostly the hospitality jobs are in country clubs, which are usually golf country clubs, or in hotels. Examples of job roles that you can apply for would be serving, busing, food running, housekeeping, in some cases front desk, fitness, etc. This season does start in October and runs through until May. Usually, agencies will send people over to Florida, as Florida has a high demand for seasonal workers in their winter season for country clubs. A lot of members from other states do come down to Florida and do spend their winter season in the country clubs. Therefore, there is a higher need for more staff. To find some of these jobs, you may go through an agency in your country. There is a couple of agencies usually that you can choose from. Typically, once you meet with an agency, you will have an interview with the agency. They will help to explain the H2b visa and the process. The agency will then prepare you and put you in touch with interviews for potential employers from the US, generally in Florida, for country clubs. Once you have received the job offer, you then will have to make an appointment with the US Embassy and have a short interview and go through with your visa process. Program, a background check is also required, and drug testing, either before or in some cases when you arrive to your club. H2b program, your employer will pay for the cost of your visa applications and for your transport, your flights over to the country. However, sometimes you may have to pay for this upfront yourself and you will get a refund upon arrival, or in some cases they will pay for it before you go. To wrap things up, I hope you have a little bit of a better understanding about the H2b program. If you do have any questions, feel free to send me a DM or to comment on this video. Also, I expect you will have more questions as I did at first. For example, with more in-depth how the visa process works, how the application process works, how to pass the interviews, what to expect when you do arrive here, with booking flights, etc. Living conditions when you do get here, work conditions when you do get here, etc.